As you can see, this is a very old and rusty shelving unit that I used to have in the house, and then I put it in the garden for a year or so. And then I needed it back in the house. But I've washed it a few times, but I've never been able to get the rust off because I've never tried hard enough. So today I am showing you how to bring back an old rusty piece of metal back to life. And the way to do it is with trusty WD-40. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. I've already done a little section here, but I'm just going to spray. I've given it a good shake. I'm just going to spray on it quite generously. And then I'm going to leave it for a couple of minutes to let it soak in a bit, and then I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to now scrub it. And I'm not even putting a lot of pressure on this. I'm just using this side of the scrubbing brush, and I'm scrubbing. I've got a glove on because it's not the nicest of smells to get off your hands. Okay. Except Brian loves it, so he's happy that I like doing this sort of thing. He gets to smell intoxicating smells from time to time. Now, another thing that I could do with this piece of metal is I could paint it. However, I don't want to. I quite like the raw looking industrial look because it is for the bathroom. It's where I'm keeping it. It's where I put everything that I don't have space in the cupboards to put. And I'll just display stuff on it. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. But yeah, so I just scrub the top and then I scrub the bottom. Just making sure I haven't missed any rust. I can feel it more on this side. But I'll just keep doing that. I won't show you the whole thing because you might die of boredom. But it's just a quick, easy life hack just to show you how easy it is to get rust off things and sort of just bring them back to life. So there it is. It looks so much better. I'm just going to wipe it down a bit because I don't want any excess oil on there because it just gets a bit slippy. But I think it looks pretty brand new now. Just before I finish, I wanted to show you this as well. Now, I've had this mirror. It belonged to my mother, so we've had it for about 15 years. And it's very, very rusty. I give it a clean every now and again, but I've never given it a WD-40 clean. So let's just see what happens when I spray it and if it makes any difference at all. Hopefully I'll be able to bring this little relic back to life. Let's see. So just a little bit of pressure and it's taking it off. How good is that? Takes a bit more pressure than the other one did. But I think that's because this is literally just years and years of rust. It's never been tackled before. But it is coming up nice. Look at all that grossness. And it is done! I couldn't get this mark off, but I did try. But it just needs a bit of a wipe because it's a bit smeary. But then it'll be perfect! Almost good as new. And all because of this. Look at that mess. And there we go. With everything on. Looks alright, doesn't it? Certainly doesn't look rusty anymore.